It's the return of the soul, a multi-day album experience in which I decide whether to put on pants, make coffee in the morning, record and produce, and just do all this stuff all for you. Do you think that's something you'd be interested in purchasing for $5 to $10?
Sitting relaxing with a cup of coffee, taking sips. The only drug you've ever caught me with should be writing books instead of writing tweets or writing on the verse I have finished to put off writing for several weeks. My mind creaks and now and then speaks freely, drips through the grounds of my personal history. It's slow but it's steady by the well of inspiration, purified and boiling, ready for creation. Like my drink, the lyrics like to drip and still. Like my drink until I finish, I can't have my meal. I make my drink every morning and it's part of the deal. It makes me think every morning and that's part of my feel. I make careful moves. This business wrap my knuckles dearly. I quit nearly, fearfully. I think about it yearly. This is my return and these ain't my last lines. I'm coming to you warm and refined, genuine.
I make my beats with pockets and then I fill them. People wanna know they rock it, then I bill them. Scheming on vacation with my hands like a villain. And get to writing cause I'm terrible at chilling. I make my beats with pockets and then I fill them. People wanna know they rock it, then I bill them. Scheming on vacation with my hands like a villain. And get to writing cause I'm terrible at chilling.
Yeah, I'm terrible at chilling. Yeah, I'm terrible at chilling. Surprised I haven't scheduled my whole life. I love to stay home and write. always be priority. I'm thankful you want more of me, but well, ignore me. But I kinda feel unworthy stepping up to the mic. Cause if my lyrics are like coffee, then my beats are like rice. They start off little kernels of ideas in a pile. My mind is like the water that boils them for a while. Figuring out the evolution is so natural. At this point, every joint I'm in the zone and hit go. And they come out bright, full, fluffy, and lovely. Am I really responsible for this magic in front of me? It's simple, goes well with everything. I can live on it. Might like it even if you thought you weren't big on it. I can mold you, I can make you see. With peace, integrity, and respect for who's better than me. I MC for the whole thing, not the gold thing. Sure, that sounds like a return to the soul thing.
I make my beats with pockets and then I fill them. People and I know they rock it, then I bill them. Scheming on vacation with my hands like a villain. And get to writing cause I'm terrible at chilling. I make my beats with pockets and then I fill them. People and I know they rock it, then I bill them. Scheming on vacation with my hands like a villain. And get to writing cause I'm terrible at chilling. Of the soul, here to let you know I'm so free, you can't stop me.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Short Stream Wednesday. Not really the usual thing. Just, I always forget this game is super loud on starting. Continue, please. Thank you. Okay. Welcome back to the low road. We're gonna finish this off. I think this is the last chapter. What happened last time, actually? Right, we got a car working. Well, working. We got it moving. And put a bunch of dandelions. Yeah, put a bunch of dandelions in it. We needed steroids, so we cut up a sound clips. Oh shit, it's my fave, Rudy. Hi, Shawnee. It's my fave, Shawnee. How's it going? Missed a whole lot of game last time? You actually didn't. Because I didn't get the stream for too long. Because I went to go play D&D with some friends. I only streamed like about an hour. We didn't get much further than what you saw. Yeah, we cut up a bunch of sound clips. Some nerdy shit, yeah, it was. But yeah, cut up a bunch of sound clips, got steroids that we needed for the plants, put them in the dandelions to put into the car, which busted up the car, and from there, somebody set a self-destruct mechanism on the plant. We got everybody out, and the people who hired us ended up re-stealing this scientist dude over here. And now we're gonna go break him out again, but for us, not because of our employer. You can't stay too long. You gotta wake up in 4 hours. In 4 hours? should probably go to sleep like now. You gotta wake up in 4 hours. But stream, but sleep. Besides, this is, I don't know, it's gonna be a short one because I think this is the last area and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Oh boy. Hold on. I cannot click on anything.
That big red button is pretty tempting. But he's been through enough.
Where are we? Hold on. What is going on? I do not see our character. Our character is supposed to be sitting on top of somebody. Okay, if we change screens, will it have me there? There we go. Okay, now our character's there. You'll get comfy and relaxed and sleep during my flight in the morning. Okay. Well, I hope you have a safe trip. Where did they go?
Balloons filled with helium? This place has everything.
Please tell me I can return. What? This is amazing. What is going on in this game? Oh no, he's disappeared from that screen now too. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save over here. I'm gonna go to the main menu. Yes, quit. Then restart us there. God damn it. Why is this intro so loud? That is the weirdest bug. I've not seen that before. We're just straight up not there. Okay, what happens if I load it? Okay, we are here. I go through. My ears are bleeding. I'm so sorry about that. They're just gone. Okay. Okay. We'll figure this out. So we are
This must be where the debate takes place.
Numi standing on top of our boss turn.
Behold our idol, the manatee Hugh, here to remind us why we do what we do.
Oh, cute.
Oh no, rhyming. Is the guy that we have to go against the guy we met at the beginning? Oh wow. Okay. We're just wearing our invisibility cloak. Don't worry about it. Well,
This must be where the debate takes place.
gonna worry about it. Because that might be progression through the game or not.
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there.
Okay, there's nothing else here. Now we gotta go to the other room and hope. Yeah, 2 adults stacked on top of each other makes a large fucking person. It absolutely does.
Here sits Sebastian D. Cartwright, a brilliant inventor, but too proud to accept membership into our fine institution. For his stubbornness, Cartwright will be incarcerated until his technology is deemed safe to release to the public in 2038. Vivat Docilio, Fortis Docilio.
Now I can't click on anything else. I'm gonna restart this game. And I'm blocking, turning off the sound so you guys don't hear this amazingly loud opening. But I still hear it. Jesus. Game, you better get good or else. If I hit continue. Nope, we're not loaded in. What if I hit load game instead? We're here for sure. Doesn't even have the guy there. I just realized. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna restart it again. I swear if it is like I cannot progress, then that might as well be it. Stream done. Because I think the last save that I had was last save that I had was back in like chapter 3 and we're in chapter 6 or something. I don't know why I'm going that way. I gotta go see if he's even there. Ooh. Nope.
Balloons filled with helium? This place has everything.
My inventory even goes away. Wow. This is bad. And then in my inventory, this is not fun. You're telling me. Did I just say? No, 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 no. Go down. Stay down here. Is there anything else I can click on?
Locked. We'll need to find a key if we want to go in there.
This is actually nuts. Okay, hold on. Where was that last save? What if I load in an empty one? Nope. Test facility. This is in chapter 3, right? Yeah. Okay, what if I do that, then load this one? Nope, that was the autosave.
She's not gonna give up. See?
Oh, well, this is where we were last stream. He's there.
I'm just gonna go.
Oh my god. Okay, well. Good run, everyone. Okay. I mean, I could rush through and do what we did last stream. Fuck it. Might as well. I don't think it was that far. Here. This is basically where we were at the start, where we
Had
splice up the tape. Yeah. You know what would be super bad? Is if we get up to that point again and the character models are still gone, so I can't speak to anybody.
Everything Gene knew.
Gene, give new me.
Everything new. She me wants to give Gene.
Give.
Gene, give everything new. She me wants.
New me, she wants. New me. Give. New me. Everything she wants.
Gene, give new me everything she wants.
There we go. Easy peasy.
here we go.
Gene, give new me everything she wants.
And by that he means a big tub of plant steroids right away.
Wow, easy. Clap. Yes, plant steroids. Thank you. Well, you're basically gonna get to see what you missed, although like a sped up version of it. You not put them in? Couldn't ask for more.
How on earth did Mother Nature's dandruff make its way through my quarantine?
There we go.
This was your doing, wasn't it? I
Lower the
knew
volume
we
just a
should
tiny
have
bit.
fitted-
Yeah, massive security breach.
The plants are the engine. They run. You told.
Alright, now we go beat up this guy. Speed run, let's go.
X.
You know what? Are all the guards this attractive, or are you the exception?
Are all the guards this attractive, or are you the exception?
Oh, well, now that I think of it, I suppose I'm slightly
Slightly
above
above
average for my age and
average.
profession. Not by a wide margin, but... Wait a minute. I see what you're doing here.
Oh, do you?
You and your friend have done enough damage here today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not listening to another word.
Alright, now we gotta beat him up. One punch. He's onto us? Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? How did I do this last time? I don't actually remember. There we go. Easy. And once again. Alright, talk to you. Hurry up.
Please,
What play?
that horrid zoo.
What are
Yeah,
you talking about?
The zoo is that place that we were just at. From whoever kidnapped you.
Penderbrook's the one
What month?
The one on my neck.
Well,
Penderbrook is our employer. You know, beats
Beats
me.
me.
Just another order taker, huh? Must be uncomfortable to be doing this without your masks.
masks? What masks?
The ones your masters wore in the zoo, so I wouldn't see your faces.
What zoo?
In the woods, where they meet.
Well, well, well. Finally got this door open. Guess your new girl's good for something after all. Now to just put this thingamajig where it belongs.
BRB. Okay.
What's that?
It's let wait. Mom,
I-
You-
Oh no. At the edge. How did I do this? Oh, you know what? That might have been easier. Yep. That was much easier. Wish we could have skipped this cutscene though. Good music returns. Go. Thank you.
Groove your feet into the sand. Relax.
Jesus Christ. Why is it loading? Why is it stuck in a loading screen? no. It shouldn't take this long to load. Oh, fuck. It just crashed. Yes, close program, please. Welcome back. The game was stuck on an infinite loading screen. Okay, now we gotta do this puzzle again. Just gonna let it play out. Because I don't know, I guess I was trying to skip things and it messed it up? I don't know. Okay. And I'm just gonna let this play out. At least we get to hear this song again, but still. Maybe because I was trying to press the space bar, which skips dialogue, and it's like, hold up, I can't handle all of this. Give me a second, fam. Oh, there we go. I'm not stuck on a loading screen.
Well, turn.
I
No, I
think
can
you
skip
mean
this.
Numi?
I think I know what I meant. Now, I understand Sebastian had a few qualms.
He was pretty.
Called you a mom.
Well, he...
You weren't very supportive of his ficus.
That crazy plant on wheels? I mean, what if the sun goes down? Or the driver?
There are certain fungi that don't need light, and you could always go with a hybrid.
Then our poor mechanics would have...
You'll have to forgive Numi.
In that case, perhaps she...
I'll keep...
Now then...
I'm gonna give you the fake
He's
address.
staying at a friend's house.
Fun guy?
720
Yeah.
Maple Terrace Road.
You know, my mother lives on Maple Terrace Road, and I know...
You'll have to forgive Numi.
Well, if you...
I completely agree. You'll find
Yeah,
him in
but we find out not that long after that we can't trust you.
Move back there. Selling out Sebastian.
Just do
Take it. We're cool.
That's a...
You got that? Would you mind getting...
Hello?
All right.
Excuse?
Sebastian.
Oh, this is Lacey.
What are these guys?
I just said they were...
That's crazy.
Of course it...
If that's the...
Yeah. If
We hadn't...
You're...
Penderbrook?
Penderbrook? That's
Wow,
the worst
spoilers.
person you could tell. He's from...
What zoo?
Oh.
Sorry.
Thornton. Lacey,
No.
I'm speeding up a little bit, trying to get back to where we were.
we need to find out where they're holding him.
And how do you suppose we do that?
Follow up
Penderbrook's
on the brook.
That's our...
Okay. So here we find out Penderbrook took
Thornton,
Sebastian
send Hab to my
again,
office,
the
please.
scientist.
He's away on vacation this week.
Doesn't your ID card have a tracker?
We only give them the
Also,
field
I
agents, so we only
realized
have the
that
one.
Thornton
Hold
is
on.
the son of Penderbrook.
Thornton, send in Horace, please.
Very well.
There.
Yes.
Oh, this. Okay. I know exactly what to do.
Well,
Should be ashamed of yourself, man.
if he doesn't want to give it up, I don't want to make him upset.
He doesn't
him
have
upset?
anything on you.
You're his boss. If he doesn't do what you say, you should fire him.
I can't do that. let
You are openly bald now. He doesn't have anything over you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
What now?
Sorry to bother you.
I already told you.
Well,
Just tell him already.
Tell him already.
Tell him what, Turnerina?
I'm very ashamed of
Well,
myself. Thank you very much. Oh
Horace,
no.
as my employee, you have to follow my orders. And if you can't follow
Come
my
on, with
orders,
gusto,
maybe,
Turn. With
this-
gusto.
maybe this isn't the right place for you.
You fire me, who you gonna send out into the field? This rookie?
As a matter of fact, yes. And actually, I've been thinking of getting back in the field myself.
I think we all know you need a look people can trust to work the field. Neither of you got that going for you.
Wow.
Especially with all that skin you're showing up top.
Saying it's because he's black?
No, he's
That's
not.
not actually what he's saying at all.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
anyways.
Numi. Oh,
Anyways. Let's go make Horace bald.
Hello?
You know,
Ex.
that's plus
Turn told me what he
pretty immature, wasn't it? Tell me. Is
he got.
so there's
So?
ease. You're all.
It's Penderbrook.
I've been talking to some of his former employees, and it sounds like
Hello?
Penderbrook's mixed up in something bad. Almost every invention they've looked into over the last 20 years leads to a dead end. Always the same story. Do you know anything about
Tell her about
Yes,
Sebastian.
most? What?
Maybe
he's afraid of
That might be
change.
part of it. Do me a
Really?
Really?
Okay. Allie's stream crashed, so you came for shelter. Hey, hell yeah. What? How badly did it crash? You can see what happened, but I literally have no idea what's happening. Oh hell, it's yeah.
After all that work, all our history together, she still won't
Oh, it's back.
speak to me.
Okay, bye, hell yeah.
Who won't speak to you?
My darling, sweet Lacey Wacy. We were supposed to be married before she lost her mind and left me at the altar.
No, maybe she didn't marry you because of this.
You were engaged to Lacey Mendoza?
Staying to watch off this knockoff Indiana Jones suffer.
She'd be humbled enough to come back to me.
Big man.
But I fear your meddling has only made matters worse.
So why did
Why
Lacey
did
leave
Lacey
you?
leave you?
She didn't like that I was following in Daddy's footsteps. But it's not like I
You
had
like
a
his little
choice.
scarf?
This life was thrust
It's
upon me.
okay.
This wretched, awful life.
Your life doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, it's
He's
all
so
the
whiny, though.
surface. Sure, I have money, looks, power. But what's the point of being impressive if you have nobody to impress?
Wow. So you actually have feelings.
Unfortunately.
Why
Why
did
did Lacey join Rev in the first
Why did Lacey join Rev?
She didn't like the way our company operates and wanted. But that's only because she doesn't understand how the
The
real
Japanese
world
Star Wars
works.
poster? Yeah.
Everything needs to be fair and just.
probably
in
Thornton's.
her eyes. And to think that it was her idealism that drew me to her in the first place.
What's wrong with the way Penderbrook does business?
That's exactly what I told her. You know, I was wrong about you.
I'm gonna go.
I have to go.
Before you go, could you do me a kindness? I've been calling her mommy's place.
Her mommy's place. Jesus Christ, Thornton. Maybe it has, again, maybe it has something to do with the fact that you call the mommy and daddy as a grown-ass man. Mummy. I'll call you a fake mannequin.
I have a plan on how to find Sebastian.
What's that?
You have to get back together with Thornton.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I agree.
How is playing hard to get with Sebastian going to help free him from his abductors?
We're going to plant a tracker on Penderbrook to...
I'm just a production manager, not a...
Because you love Sebastian.
You love Sebastian. You already agreed to marry Thornton. What could a couple more days of hand-holding do?
I guess you're right.
Even if this doesn't help you find Sebastian, maybe you can find a way to change things from the inside.
This is
Convince
Lacey.
the Penderbrooks to change their ways.
Hey, it's Hurt.
Thornton seems pretty desperate to talk to you again.
Fine.
This is
I'll call Thornton, but I'm drawing the line at
Sebastian's
Honestly,
wife
no idea what I
slash
saw in him in the
lover,
first place.
Me?
who was gonna marry
Neither.
Thornton.
Good luck on your mission, Agent Mendoza.
That's really cute, but you should know that your side is the second last one.
But she left him at the altar.
What's the first?
I don't think to get with Sebastian, but you know. So we just convinced her to get back with Thornton for the time being. It's not like I remember anyone's name. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Lacey, it's true, isn't it? Absence really does make the heart grow fonder. So I take it you've changed your mind about the way my fam. Oh, that's wonderful news. We're just about to have our next gathering, and I know Daddy would love to see us back together.
Yes, that is a speech to text in the bottom
I
right.
shouldn't be talking about this over the phone.
I
Tell me
stole
where
that
you
from
are, and
another
I'll come get
streamer.
you
Shh.
right away.
Don't tell them.
See you
Actually,
soon,
it's
my
totally fine because I
sweet.
asked them. And they were like, yeah, go ahead.
Know me, Kovacs. You
happy I could help.
I'd love to repay you, but Lacey's agreed to meet me, and one mustn't keep the lady waiting.
Secret safe with me. Oh boy.
Wait to start making up for lost time.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Thornton. Get out of here.
Gross.
My thoughts exactly. Alright, so we pick up this. This shampoo over here is Horace's.
Marvelous mane. Whether 4 legs or 2, we'll add thickness to your dew. It's a shampoo for horses. Must belong to Horace.
Horse, you know. We put invisible ink in here. Is Thornton a sexual predator? Jesus. I don't know, he might be.
It's a long shot, but maybe this will even the playing field. They're all locked.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so we put invisibility ink in the shampoo, which is Horace's shampoo. Now we're gonna spill some coffee on him.
Hope you like your coffee hot.
Oh, look what you did to my duds. Now I'm gonna have to go shower and change.
Wait! Go see Turn first.
Oh, that's cute. It thinks it can tell me what to do.
Poor guy. This guy has been an asshole the whole game. Well, not quite an asshole. He's just a
Doing this
weirdo.
all day, that's fine by me. I love having an excuse to primp.
Yeah, you really look great.
Big
Oh, he's an ass. That's okay. Yeah.
Yikes.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Well, I've had about enough of these shenanigans. This better be about a mission.
Pack your things.
He's bald as
Now we're
fuck. Yeah, he
talking.
is.
Where are you sending me?
The unemployment office.
I don't follow you.
Which is exactly why I'm firing. Numi and I will be handling the field from now on.
You think you two can replace me? Neither of you got what I bring in the looks department.
Oh, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Hand your keycard to Numi on your way out.
Why are we firing this guy? Because we need a tracker that's in his ID card. And he wouldn't give it to us. But also, this guy next to me is his boss, but he was too intimidated by his luscious locks to fire him. So we have to make him bald. Alright, let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
This game has so much
If
vitriol.
it isn't my two finest agents. I just spoke to Sebastian, and he's really getting used to life above ground. That was some amazing work.
You can thank Numi for that. Wow.
Also, sorry if I'm skipping ahead. I'm trying to get back to the point that I was at the start of the stream.
By all means.
The game kind of bugged out, and I had to go back to a previous save. Everyone is so stylish too, heck. I mean, it's set in the 70s. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 70s.
I'm in the market for a new car.
That's very...
I thought there...
We're a car you might want to...
I can see where you're...
Now, is that...
Tell my
Mr.
life story.
Penderbrook. She studies a job's too
Said Poopy.
dangerous for a woman, they say. But she knows...
Yes, and the girl is you. That's quite the twist. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's...
Hush.
Well...
Y'all children. Okay, this is... one of them.
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering which one of yours...
We
you
gotta
would
put the
recommend
tracker
most.
in before she stops talking.
That's very charming. But I know your salary, and I don't think you're in the market for a Penderbrook quite yet.
I thought there might
No,
be
no, no.
an employee discount.
We're a car manufacturer, not
Okay.
a suburban record shop. You
Oh,
might
God.
want to try one of those used car lots.
Let it go down
I
just a
can see
little
where
bit.
your son gets his charm.
Now, is that all you came down here for?
Mr. Penderbrook, I want to tell you a story. It's the story of a young girl growing up in a small town. A girl who wants nothing more than to travel the world as a secret agent. She studies hard, goes to all the right schools, aces her government placement exam, but when the time comes,
There we go.
they tell her they have no use for her.
Turn?
Oh no, I messed it up.
Ah, you're right
Oh no,
behind me.
I did it.
Were
Yes,
you even
okay.
listening to any of this?
Sorry.
Yeah, we're playing as the other guy.
Numi rambles on like this.
Why does it look like an
We
intestine?
just
I don't
came
know.
by to tell
It's a
you
very
that,
deep
Your
pocket.
son is working hard to restaff the office, and everything should be up and running by next week.
Very good. Now, if there isn't anything else you want to discuss, I do have a plane to catch.
We'll show ourselves out.
See that you do.
He just left us in his home. Very trusting.
Great. Now that... All right. Now to just pinpoint Penderbrook's location. Uh-oh. Looks like he's on the move.
Oh no, I think it's over here.
Where is he headed?
Put a tracker in my deep pocket. A suppository tracker in him. I mean, maybe? That's a little harder to not notice somebody doing that.
Sure is making a lot of pit stops. He's definitely taking the scenic route.
Cavernous. Jesus Christ. Yep.
Gotcha. Now to just fire up that helicopter.
Cool. I roughly remembered the placements
What are you still
from
doing here?
last time.
Tried heading home, but it turns out my landlord kicked me out a couple months back. And here I thought you only had to pay rent for the times you're actually there.
Nope.
No, that's a hotel.
Life on the road really can mess a fellow up.
Are you saying you're homeless now?
Yep.
I prefer to think of myself as sleeping with the pigeons. Though I'm not sure how these guys can stand it under all those feathers. I'm sweltering up here in this heat.
We can't have you hanging around the building.
Oh, come on, Turnerino.
Or is you dum-dum?
You, still know how to fly a chopper?
You still have
Can
a
actually
position in
fit
the
a
field?
stapler up there after all. Jesus
Filled it
Christ.
already, but
No! What's wrong with you? He's been blackmailing you for years.
Yeah, but his hair's grown back.
Show some spine.
Yeah, absolutely. Show some
has.
spine.
Good enough for me. Let's go.
Alright. Okay. Now we are back to where we were at the start of the stream. Stapler, a bunch of coins, and 2 pieces of toast. Very impressive indeed. Whole pieces of toast, I might add.
Please, don't press the button. It's so.
I tried to warn you, Sebastian.
Well, if it isn't Arthur Penderbrook.
I did everything I could to stop this. I told the soothmaker.
You
No? I suppose you think it was just luck. You found that paperclip in your previous.
I noticed there is.
It's all run on computer now. And now that they suspect I helped you, they won't let me anywhere near.
Don't try to play the.
If I hadn't, I'd be.
Then that's what you.
Oh boy.
Oh, please! You think we're going to spend the rest of our lives behind bars because you have a thing for flower power?
I mean, it'd be more beneficial for him to be out there instead of you.
Your idiot to work day.
Got a food?
Well, I
Okay.
think it's time someone
Have some
washed
good
out
food,
that
Turd.
filthy mouth of yours.
No.
Are you jerk? I'll give him a shower.
Stop it, Thornton. I came by to warn you. After the ceremony, the soothmaker.
What's to stop me?
Well, you won't be free exactly.
So I'd be trading.
It's the opposite of prison. You'll be in a world filled with.
Do you realize how arrogant that is? If the world isn't ready for these things, then why are they? Who made them God?
They did. And you'd be a fool not to join them.
No, I won't.
Let's go, Daddy. If we hurry, we can take in that new Bollywood picture before it gets shelved.
Oh boy. Real talk, Bollywood movies are so entertaining.
Whoops. Sorry about that, Thornton.
Really?
Are you a jerk?
Seems
I'm
like you
going
were
to
kind of
shower.
aiming for him.
Yeah, it's not completely
How did
accurate.
You two find this place?
Planted a tracker in your pocket.
I should have known better than to let my guard down around a spy, even my own.
We're here to save Sebastian, and you're going to help us.
And why would I do that?
Because if you don't,
We'll tell them you helped
we'll
us.
tell them you helped us.
I don't know much about this shadowy organization you're working for, but I have a feeling they prefer to stay in the shadows.
We'll beat you up.
You know,
that's not
I
wrong.
liked you a whole lot better when you had hair.
That makes 2 of us.
Honestly, I think.
So what's it going to be?
It's not going to be a simple extraction.
Right.
They've planted a device in
How do
Nanomachines.
Can't.
a nano.
In his
You'll be hearing more
bloodstream.
about it in years to come.
That's what.
Not necessarily. Before technology,
You weirdos have
Gotta
a
challenge
craziness.
the Soothmaker.
sets all the
How often do people win?
well.
Has been undefeated since
That's the thing.
1882.
He's being.
Sounds like this Soothmaker has quite the gift of gab.
Not to mention pretty old.
Those are both massive understatements.
Wrong choice, Rudy.
No one's been able to prove it.
My
but
bad.
I'm certain the Soothmaker has been using shelved technology. He's lived far longer than any human should, and his mind is quicker and more knowledgeable than any. He's fixed the rules to match his skills, which has made him. You'll need to find out his secret weapon if you stand a chance at winning the debate.
Alright, so get a legacy pin, stop the Soothmaker from using whatever he's using, and then win a debate in front of a bunch of masked weirdos. Anything?
Yes. Don't get caught.
That's fair. We're just gonna steal
I
Thornton's
don't think
outfit.
we'll be needing.
Okay. I cannot save. There we go. I can save now. Save it on 6. Now we are good. Man,
Hey, Penderbrook.
I'm so glad. Why does everyone
Why
wear
does
masks?
everyone wear masks?
Just a
Dawslites
large fucking
pride
person time
themselves
again?
on
Yeah.
Rational thinking. Concealing our identities allows us to judge an idea entirely on its merits, rather than be tainted by prejudices such as age, race, sex, class, or attractiveness.
What about
Yeah,
height?
we did
you
it.
guys forget about height?
I suppose that's something that might work to your advantage.
What's a Soothmaker?
Soothmaker is a title bestowed upon the Dawslite with the most seniority. They're responsible for leading the shelving ceremony and deciding when a disruptive item
Welcome
is
back,
safe to
Turt.
unleash on the public.
When does he plan on unleashing the ficus?
2017.
2017? They'll have flying cars by then.
Trust me, they won't.
How did you become a member of Decilio?
They
I'm
offered
back.
me membership several years
I'm
ago
back.
in
I'm dead.
exchange for keeping Sebastian in check. After I failed to do so, they decided to take matters into their own hands. They've been using our offices for their recon ever since.
Yeah. Right now we
That's why
are
it's so hard to get into the
a
bullpen.
person sitting on top of someone else's shoulders. I am the character you saw before, sitting on top of my boss's shoulders. A really tall midget. Oh no.
Can't you just challenge the Soothmaker?
Unfortunately not.
Our boss is named
Challenging
Turn.
the Soothmaker is an honor bestowed only on those who are born into Decilio. Because Thornton and I are relatively new members, we're still treated with a fair degree of suspicion.
Why did you agree to join?
Being able to see what the world will be like in the future? Only a fool would pass something like that up. Dawslites get to bid on who gets to unleash technology after it gets unshelved. It's done wonders for our stock prices.
Alright.
Hey,
Anything else?
Penderbrook.
Nope. Oh, hold on. Let me take a look at this knocked out fool.
Good night, sweet prince.
Can we move it along? My knees are starting to buckle.
Numi, more like Numi.
Hey,
Am I right?
Penderbrook.
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think anyone said that before. At least not here, so. You good. Original joke, do not steal.
This must be where the debate takes place. Behold our idol, the manatee Hugh, here to remind us why we do what we do.
Oh, cute.
This must be where...
Come on, quick steps. Pick it up, Turn.
Locked. Locked.
Okay, now we know that's locked. Nothing in our inventory. Oh, hello. What are you doing?
I noticed you have a pin.
You're supposed to say Vivat Decilio. Don't you know anything?
I guess not.
That's how you're supposed to greet people here. One person says Viva Tacilio, and the other person says Fortis Tacilio.
Sounds fun.
No, it's stupid. This whole place is stupid.
Hippo
Oh,
sprint.
something wrong?
I'm too young.
Oh, hey, I know it might feel that way, but one day you'll look back and miss these times.
No, I'm too young to see the movie. They're gonna destroy it after the fair's over, and they're not gonna remake it for 23 years.
Wait, remake it or just re-release it?
Everyone knows the original's always better.
If
Oh,
I
okay.
could get you into the movie, would you let me borrow that pin?
Okay, Brett, get lost.
But I don't know how you'd pull that off.
Leave that to me to figure out.
Sure, whatever you say.
Sounds like the brats are way in.
This ficus they must have dragged the... Well, look at that. I guess someone at Tacilio...
I know that voice.
Lacey?
If it isn't my old roommate, Clara.
Yes, it's me, Clara. I'm actually more than one
Actually,
person.
more than one person.
That's very, poetic, Clara. I suppose we all are.
No,
She knows that. Stop.
Wow, you do voices too.
What are you doing?
I'm here with my lovely fiancé, Thornton, who I love very deeply. He's shown me the error of my rebellious ways, and I've decided it's better to beat them than join them.
I think you mean it's better to join them than beat them.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. So what brings you here?
I'm here to see a mutual friend of ours and to make sure he gets home safe.
I was hoping you'd say that. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Let me know if you come up with something. It's what I'm here for.
Will do.
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Tacilio.
How are you today,
Lacey's
fellow
pretty clever.
Docilite?
Yeah.
You seem pretty chipper.
Of course I'm chipper. I've just become a member of the most powerful secret society in the world.
Why does everyone sound so spiteful? Well, those previous people didn't want to be here. This one does. I'm more concerned about Numi being dense, yeah.
Congratulations!
You Docilites are just so welcoming. Or should I say, we Docilites are just so welcoming.
What's so dangerous about a key?
Dangerous about a key?
A key? This isn't just any key. This is a universal key. It's an actual key to the city or town. Just hold it up to any lock and you'll be able to unlock that big... Obviously, this would have made all locks obsolete and would have been a huge disrupting force in the world's economy, which is why I'm here.
Can I have one of
Can I
these?
have one of these?
No way, Jose. You'll have to wait until 2021 like everyone else. That's when everything's going to be running on fingerprints.
Oh, I see.
How did you become a Docilite?
That's a funny story, actually. I was driving home from the patent office when two vans came up and drove me off the road. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in that wacky zoo they got going. After a few sprays to the old noggin, the soothmaker comes up to me and tells me I can either join this amazing group or spend the rest of my life as a cautionary tale. What an amazing offer, right?
Yeah, completely amazing.
Right. Bye.
Doodle.
Toodles.
Did you find a way?
I'm...
Well,
Work harder, Jesus
Not
Christ,
sure
child.
how to pronounce this.
Yo, let this kid in.
Vivat Docilio!
Fortis Tacilio. What movie are you showing?
Oh boy, you're really gonna want to check this one out. It's called, it's called, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce this one, to be honest, but it's a real whooper of a
Alright, you
story.
gotta go to sleep.
It takes place in
At
this
least 3
world
hours,
where
Jesus.
everyone's hooked up to these computers,
Yeah, you get
but
some
no
sleep,
one really
Shawnee.
knows it, see? So the main guy has to go to war with all the computers so people can see the world for what it really is, which ain't so good. They did a showing of it in New Delhi last month, But people started
Good
asking
night,
way
Shawnee.
too many questions. Can computers actually do that? Are we in a computer right now? How does it make the camera move all fancy like that? Well, pretty soon after that, we swept in and destroyed all the copies.
You think we're actually in a
actually in a
computer,
computer simulation?
simulation?
Well, I'm not a legacy, so I've never actually been inside the shelving zone. Do you ever feel like you're not exactly in control of what you're doing? Like someone else is making the decisions for you?
Meta.
Now that I think of it, yeah, almost.
Well, there you go.
So what happens?
to a movie after it gets shelved?
It gets destroyed like all the others, but they keep a copy of the script so they can remake it whenever the Soothmaker says it's ready. You're preaching to the converted, kid. You ask me,
Any way you could let this kid in?
Bandersnatch.
if the computer shows they're underage, I can't let them in.
Please?
Look, lady, I'd love to, but you know how big this place is on rules. They catch me doing a thing like that, then I'll never see the surface again.
I think I might need your help after all.
Let's hear it.
I could really use one of those universal keys.
Oh, yeah. That one's a real eager beaver. There's no way she's gonna just let you have one. If you were to
Course not.
distract her, though.
How do you suggest?
Try riling her up. She acts all sunshine and roses, but I think that's because she's trying to ignore the compromise she's made in joining.
We'll give it a
I think you...
Right.
Ugh, get it together, Kovacs.
Yeah, get it together. Jeez.
Vivat Docilio.
Fortis Docilio.
Can I ask
Can
you
I
a question?
Ask you a question?
Of course. What would you like to know?
How does it feel to be a sellout? Jesus. Don't you realize the harm
Don't
you're
you
doing?
realize the harm you're doing to the world?
Of course. That's why I joined. Once the Soothmaker explained what a disrupting force this
Sellout.
little doodad would be, I realized the error of my ways and signed up immediately.
How does it feel to be
How
a
does
sellout?
it feel to be a sellout?
A sellout?
That's what you are, aren't you?
Oh, I see. You're testing my loyalty. Well, if being a sellout is what it takes to be a part of this wonderful group, then I couldn't be happier to be one.
Okay, let's try this again.
Are you happy?
Are you happy? I mean, really happy.
What kind of question is that? Of course I'm happy, especially now. I mean, Docilio is a wonderful, wonderful organization, which I could not be happier to be a part of.
Okay, but don't you wish people could actually use your invention instead of just sitting in a hole until it doesn't matter anymore?
Well, sure. I mean, every inventor wants to make a difference, but not too much of a difference, right? It's like the Soothmaker says, whenever you make a change, the world has to rearrange.
Oh my god, the
don't want to
Soothmaker
rearrange things too
absolutely is the dude we met at the beginning. Hobbs or something. What's the point of being an inventor then? But that's not your problem. That's not your problem.
Your problem.
I had two choices, all right? Either join these people or spend the rest of my life in their weird human zoo. Don't you think I'd like to be out there trying to advance the world instead of slowing it down? But that's not how
Jesus
it works.
Christ.
It's just not how it works.
Good to know. Thanks for being so honest. Did you get the key?
Sure did.
Go along.
I got
Broken universal key. Huh. You want this? No. Can't use it. Alright. Slowly make our way back.
balloons filled with. Too thin. Maybe we could combine some of these.
Yeah.
Way too many combinations. We'd have to know what the key looks like if we're gonna do that.
Are you serious?
Hmm.
Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to somebody. Yo, Mr. Science Man. I'm sorry to do this, but...
That big red button.
Okay.
Here's for his stubbornness. Vivat docil. No, I don't want to touch them. These balloons are...
Thanks for the help. Not sure what you're talking about there, stranger.
Right.
Vivat Fortis. Don't you ever talk to me again.
Oh.
You rain on my parader.
Okay. What about this? Nope. How can you tell if somebody's
Tell if
underage?
someone's underaged.
The Soothmakers database has all the age, rank, and membership status of...
And where can I...
It's in the Soothmakers hut. But don't you go trying anything stupid.
I've got to...
Fortis?
Yo, kid.
Did you find him?
I'm...
Well...
I've got...
Fortis?
Did you find him?
Hi.
Well...
Can't talk to them.
Thanks for the help.
Right.
And I can't talk to you either?
No. Pressing that button. Here sit for Vivat.
I have quite literally no more options other than to try this door again. No, stop. Cool. Yes, thank you.
Check under the door. Now, to just find the right combination.
Oh boy. Several teeth. I'll have to combine some of them. That work? Yeah, that works. There we go. That looks like it, right? Nope. How many keys? Wrong side. Indeed. Nope. 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 Where is the one? Oh, it doesn't quite fit. The peak only has to be in the right place. Considering, like, I think the game wants us to actually line everything up. Because video games. That one could work, but I need something for the edge over here. It doesn't have an edge. Oh, this one. Ah, crap.
That keyhole won't fit more than 3 of these.
Okay, so it has to be 3. Start with one of the bases. This one has a base that covers this side over here. Nope. Well, maybe, but...
That looks about right.
Hey, there we go. Completed key. Oh, it just unlocks. Okay. What?
What do you think, Turn? Should we wake him?
Don't you dare.
Oh, the poor manatee. It's a Docilio calendar. It says today is the annual day of shelving. Auction to start at 7, followed by snacks and dancing. I hope they booked a good DJ.
We are not eating the dance floor. It's hard enough to walk.
We are so hitting the dance
It's a list of
floor.
everything that's being shelved this year. Looks like the ficus.
Okay.
Now, to just make a few...
Warning. Vocabulary functions are currently being upgraded. Making changes to the Docilite Age database may corrupt the augmentation process.
It's fine.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Age requirement removed for all cinematic events. Warning. Advanced vocabulary functions have been corrupted in the Soothmaker Rhyming Dictionary disabled.
Oh. Rhyming has been disabled. Alright, we got you, little kid. You can go check those movies now. I'm sure there's no way we'll need to rhyme. Well, we needed to rhyme earlier in the game when talking to Hob. Hob or Hab? I don't remember. And that was a chore in and of itself, so, you know.
All right, in the world of Docilio, you're official. Yes! Now hand over the pin.
Okay, but
It'll work.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
I've got to go.
Fortist?
What do I do with this pen? I can't go to the right, right? No.
Vivatos Fortis.
Thanks for the help. Not sure what you're talking about there, stranger. I'm just minding my business at this here booth.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not so sure. Rhyming is kind of integral. This game adores it. A haiku.
Though, here's for his stuff. Viva the. If I could be.
Oh,
We
hello.
have 26 million. Do I hear 20? Small price for this thick slice.
The middle was 8, not 7.
It's
Oh,
the first
well,
mining
rip.
vehicle that fully functions in space. Make your bid now, or you'll have egg on your face. Going once, go. When it gets released in 35 years, he'll be rolling in the dough. Sold. And now, as a sacrifice to our manatee, you, we temporarily bequeath this tribute to you. Viva Tocidio! Viva Tocidio!
Why are they all sing-songy?
What a bunch of creeps.
Yep.
So, wait. Hab is in charge of Decilio?
Ah, makes sense. He started consulting for us right around the time Sebastian went missing. He probably made a deal with Pender.
I bet that computer's why he's able to rhyme so well. What kind of person just speaks in haiku?
Our next acquisition on the vehicular docket is bound to make your stock
Rhyming,
skyrocket.
yes.
We're holding this car back because it's a threat to big oil, running only on plants, water, air, and soil.
As you can see, he's rhyming, but well, at some point he made us do a haiku,
Trust me, friends, it's well worth the wait.
and I'm really bad at
Before we
haikus.
begin and this beauty is shown, are there any objections to the manner in which this was dealt with? That didn't sound right at all.
Looks like that augmentation's starting to wear off. Time to speak up.
Yeah, let's do it.
I object. The ficus and its inventor should both be released. You've overstepped your bounds and we're all being fleeced. It's time to elect a brand new soothmaker. The one we have now is a real troublemaker.
A challenge to the Soothmaker from a legacy member. Bring her up to the stage so I can crush this contender. Wait a minute, that rhyme was off too. Is it possible I'm coming down with the flu?
Rhyming maker with maker.
You gonna
Rap
debate
battle.
me or what?
Very well. All statements we make must rhyme like a poem. If you can't pull that off, you'll be asked to go home. Winner shall be determined by popular vote. I elect to go first since I've warmed up my throat.
That's a bad way to warm up your throat, by the way. Oh, okay.
For years I've kept this world more docile and calm, holding
I wasn't
back
expecting this.
discoveries that would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error. That you think we should shows you're no fortune, teller. Personal attack.
You know what? He personally attacked me, so
Before we begin, can we address the elephant in the room? The slant rhymes you're dropping would make Shakespeare twirl in his tomb.
this is fucking legit. Yeah, it is.
Personal attack. I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if you want a true challenge,
This is done by the same people as the Insult Simulator games? I don't know.
think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new
Leave them hanging.
I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, okay, that was for both of us?
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine. Penalty. Round 3. Okay, let's say we release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars. Obsolete. Oil. Worthless. A worldwide economic collapse, the likes of which have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Honestly, yeah. Oh, I see.
We could start with a toy car and slowly build up from there. If we handle this slowly, it shouldn't cause much despair.
Compromise. That's just
That's
a
just a
more difficult
one.
way
Damn.
of doing what we planned. And you're still using rhymes, which I've already, said you can't do. Penalty.
This is made by Big Red. Oh boy.
Fine. You want to set this car free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
Key's already
He
escaped once, thanks to you.
before and probably will again. Another Docilio problem from the Soothmaker's awful brain.
No, this new cell is impossible to escape.
Oh, so you knowingly put him in an easy-to-escape cell. Sounds like the judgment of someone mentally unwell.
Double personal attack.
Oh, we're even.
And the winner is
Damn it.
Well, here we are. Your pathetic defeat. It serves you. I'm sure you can show your.
Alright, well. Crap. A tie is not a win. Luckily, it should spit us out right here. Yeah. Okay.
The world doesn't need us to act
We need to
as its mother.
stop holding
We should
things
give
back.
it some freedom. Stop trying to smother.
Why, that goes against our entire philosophy. Is that a crude attempt at stand-up comedy?
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe that argument was a little bit dire.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. Think of that loopy inventor. A new.
Victory.
Yes, that's it. Sending him back in the world will give us a new victory.
I'm glad you agree.
Wait, no. Oh, come on. That wasn't a true rhyme either.
Oh, so you can tell the difference.
Easy. Yeah.
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does... Penalty. Okay, let's say we release oil. Worthless. A worldwide economic...
That's so much damage. Let's... I kind of want to taunt him about his rhymes. Fuck it.
You fear this car as much as my ability to rhyme. Maybe the real problem is that you're way past your prime.
That doesn't answer my concern. Fine. You want to say... Oh,
Let's see. No, I think that's about the same. Crap.
Round one.
Okay, good. It just sets me back. We need to be less strict.
An organization like this needs to avoid public scrutiny. If word reached the masses, there'd be outright mutiny.
Compromise.
Are you kidding? He's not even
Think of it. A new.
Victor.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Fearmonger.
We could
Let's
start
do
with
this.
a toy car and slow.
That's just fine. Oh.
Yeah, he should
He
take
escaped.
way more damage than he does to me.
And the winner is Challenger.
Hey, we did it. Easy.
What? She
First
can't
try.
be a new suit maker. Dorsalites, can't you see? This woman's ideas are just as misshapen as the body that makes them.
What?
Hey,
You calling my body misshapen? That's mean.
You got in there, didn't you? You got in there and messed with my head.
No.
I couldn't access my rhymes. It was like my brain was
Dead?
You okay there, buddy?
Guards, bring Mr. Cartwright to me and remove this man from the stage.
I'll never rhyme again.
No. Oh, turn. Oh no. Oh,
Turn! Knew me!
there we
You're not
go.
a large misshapen Dorsalite.
Not anymore, we're not.
Oh, Numi.
What are you doing here?
I help.
Here to rescue Sebastian and undo the damage we've been a part of.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think we can allow that. Guards, put these three in the zoo. What's that noise? Is that a helicopter? We're not shelving one of those this year.
Yeah, make that escape. Yeah, that's probably Horus. Make that escape quick.
Turn! Wait!
We're getting out of here, Hap, and we're taking Sebastian with us.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of our world instead?
A bunch of masked weirdos burying cool stuff in the woods?
Standing around powerlessly the
You
game.
might
Yeah.
have forgotten that Docilia holds back all kinds of advancements. Culture, science, technology,
Hair.
medical breakthroughs.
Uh-oh.
We shelved the one you want about 10 years back. Real miracle cure. Almost took some myself, but I like it cool up top. We decided it'd be too big a hit on the hat industry. Not to mention wigs. You look different, by the way. Older? Less confident?
Turn, we have to go now.
Oh, don't let my rambling stop you. You'll be able to get it once it hits the market. In about 60 years.
No, I want it now.
Turn, you
I think you'll find the
idiot.
can be pretty accommodating, especially when it comes to our own.
Come on, Turn. Now or never.
What do you say, Turn? Isn't it about time you joined the side you've been working for all these years?
You can't do this, Turn.
Why not?
Because
Because we're partners.
Because we're partners.
Partners? Oh, you don't see me
Damn
as
it.
a partner. I'm just another item in your inventory. I opened up to you back on that island. Told all you did was use them against me, so you could complete your little mission.
I did what I had to do. You would have.
You're absolutely right about that.
Turn.
Pull her up, Horus. Good luck out there, new.
You won't be able to hide from us forever.
That's still.
What's wrong with me tonight?
Is this a bad end? The end. In memory of Sky Boys, 1982 to 2015. CEO and founder. Oh. Well, I mean, I can try and see if we can finish that up. Try and get a good ending, but. Emily Baczynski as Numi Kovacs. Yes. Good voices.
On which ends will we mark?
Also, the song is nice.
ACI Limited.
Hi, this is Numi Kovacs. I'm calling for.
Please hold.
There's my favorite prospect. Any leads on that DeCilio case?
More than just leads. I've already infiltrated their headquarters and extracted Sebastian. Though
Ooh.
I did lose my partner in the process.
Yeah.
You mean Turn? Is he okay?
He seems to think so. DeCilio offered him something he's been after for a long time. He abandoned me in the field.
Ugh. Now you can see why we call him Turn.
Yeah.
And I guess this betrayal officially makes you the new me. You know, because of your name.
Yeah, I got it.
Then laugh. Unless I'm misunderstanding the purpose of this call. You are still looking for a job, right? That's more like it. I'll send a car over while I get started on the paperwork.
The sooner the better. I have the feeling DeCilio's already on the warpath.
Relax. From this point on, I'm making it my personal mission to make sure you're safe. Us bloodhounds always have each other's back.
Thanks, Cynthia. I'm really looking forward to working for you.
So am I, Numi. So am I.
Maybe that was the intended ending. Maybe there is no get Turn out of there ending. Possibly. I'm still gonna take a look. Yeah, with her comment about Turn, it did seem intended. Canada Media Fund. Nice. I guess this game was Canadian. Sinister corporate cults. Yeah. Okay. Fuck, why is this opening so loud? I'm so sorry. Load. This should be the latest one. We're gonna have to do all this again though. That's fine. Just at least at a shot at a different answer. Come on, get up there. Okay.
And are you? Vic, we could.
Maybe there's a perfect round. There might be. There we go.
What?
where you deplete all of his health.
Be the new suit maker?
That's probably an
Those are like-
achievement. I don't
Can't
know
you
if
see?
yeah.
This woman's
I don't think it'll
ideas are
change
just as
anything, but
machine-
it's
Do you like
an
it?
achievement
God,
most
remember-
likely. Alright, fall over. Come back out.
Not. Were you?
What? It
Come on. Speed it up, y'all.
We're up you go. We
Turn.
no.
You peek.
Okay. Important question. Because you're better than this? Or because you look better this way? Apparently there's 4 endings. I mean, I can sit here and do them. 2 false ones and 2 real ones. Or maybe because he's lying. He might be lying about getting hair, not wanting hair, but having the cure. I think my choice is between because he's lying or because you look better this way. I mean, I guess I could sit here and do all of them because they're at the end. Okay. I might just sit here and do all of them because it's not that long. Nah, I can just do them.
Because you look better this way. Trust me.
Trust you? Why should I open
Okay.
up to you back on that island? Told you my most all you did was use them against me, so you could complete.
I did what I had to do. That.
Load game? Because that looked like it was just going exactly to the same thing. And I have to wonder, apparently that is one of the real endings? Oh, really? It looked like it was just exactly the same. So I guess I should have waited till like the after credits scene. Oh no. The other ending depends on your radio call during chapter 4. Oh. Also, the credits song is playing, even though credit song is playing, even though it shouldn't be. This game is just a tiny bit buggy.
Hey.
You got it. I couldn't.
Dead.
Okay. So the other ending depends on your radio call during chapter 4. So is this, the one that I got previously, was that a real ending or was that a fake ending?
Not.
What?
Yeah, it looks like a real ending. Okay.
We're up you go. We
Turn.
no.
You peek.
Because he's lying. Let's go with this.
Because he's lying. No one likes it cool up top. No one.
He's speaking the truth, Turn. It's a wondrous cure. I even used it on my chest.
Gross.
Ugh. Fine. It doesn't matter if it's real. The reason you can't join is because
Because you're better than
Because you're
this.
better than this.
I'm not, and neither are you. I opened up to you.
Okay.
I did what I.
Good.
That.
Well, all right. There we go. I guess that's the end of the game. I'm not gonna go back to chapter 4 and do that. I'm probably just gonna go look up what else to do. Like look up the ending somewhere else. Let me see if there's who's streaming right now. Oh, you know what? 3's still streaming. It looks like it's called Proven Pair if you want to find it. Okay. Okay. So I assume that ending is we both get out of there and Turn doesn't join the cult or whatever. I don't know, the Illuminati, that's basically what they are. Okay. I don't know why all the sound stopped. But that's gonna be it. It's gonna raid 3 because I think she's the only person online. Ellie ended her stream fairly early.
Hi, this is Numi Kovacs. I'm calling for it.
Please hold.
Alright. Later, Turt. Later, hell yeah, if you're still here. Y'all have a good night. Oh, we just gotta wait for 10 seconds.
There's my favorite prospect. Any leads on that DeCilio case?
More than just leads. I've already infiltrated their headquarters and extracted Sebastian. Though I did lose my partner in the process.
You mean Turn? Is he